Welcome to Guppy Gaff, Fishkeeping explained properly. In this episode, we're going to talk about overfeeding and why it can cause problems for your aquarium. Overfeeding is one of the most common mistakes in fishkeeping, and it usually comes from good intentions. People want to care for their fish. They want to see them eat. They want to make sure they're not hungry. But in an aquarium, food doesn't disappear when fish stop eating. It sinks, it breaks down, and it becomes waste very quickly. Fish don't need food as often as we think they do. In the wild, meals are unpredictable, and fish are adapted to cope with scarcity far better than excess. In an aquarium, consistent overfeeding overwhelms the system long before the fish look full. Uneaten food and excess waste feed bacteria and algae. They raise ammonia, they destabilize water quality, and the tank responds before the fish do. One of the most misleading cues is behaviour. Fish will almost always beg for food. That doesn't mean they're hungry. It means they've learned that movement equals feeding. This can make it feel cruel to stop, but restraint is often kinder than generosity. Overfeeding rarely causes immediate death. Instead, it creates gradual stress, cloudy water, algae blooms, filter strain, and oxygen depletion. Over time, fish become more vulnerable to disease, and these problems often appear disconnected from feeding, which is why overfeeding goes unnoticed for so long. A useful guideline is this: feed what your fish can fully consume in a short window, and then stop. If food reaches the substrate untouched, it was too much. If water quality changes after feeding, it was too much. If algae increases rapidly without changes in light, feeding is often involved. Skipping a day of feeding is not harmful for healthy fish, and in many cases it allows the system to rebalance. It reduces waste. It lowers biological demand, and it gives the aquarium space to recover. In stable tanks, less food often leads to clearer water, calmer fish, and fewer problems overall. The goal isn't constant activity. The goal is balance. In the next episode, we'll look at how feeding links directly to filtration, oxygen, and why fish sometimes gasp at the surface even when water tests look fine. For now, observe before adjusting, feed with intention, and remember, in most aquariums, less really is more. Observe first, intervene last. That's Guppy Gaff.